What's going on, guys? Antonio here. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up for me, and let's get into it. All right, so we're on the Hollywood Reporter, and breaking news, we have our new He-Man, Masters of the Universe, cast Idea of You star Nicholas Galitzine as He-Man. Masters of the Universe has found its He-Man, Nicholas Galitzine, who recently starred in the Amazon MGM rom-com The Idea of You, has been cast in the studio's live-action Masters of the Universe movie, which has Travis Knight set to direct. Knight will direct from a screenplay by Chris Butler, Mattel Films' Robbie Brenner, and escape artists Todd Black, Jason Blumenthal, and Steve Tisch are producing. Now, I talked about this a few months ago when they were still negotiating with Travis Knight. Travis Knight is the guy that directed Bumblebee, which a lot of people liked, myself included. I did enjoy Bumblebee. He also directed, Kubo and the Two Strings. And that movie got nominated for a couple of Oscars. I don't think it won, but it got nominated for like Best Animated Feature and everything. So Travis Knight is the son of Phil Knight, the guy that founded Nike. I know he's like chairman emeritus now or whatever, but yeah, Phil Knight's worth several $1 billion, and his son Travis decided, hey Dad, I want to be an animator. And so Phil put up some money and he created this animation studio, which is how we got Kubo and some of those other movies that Travis has worked on. But like I said, he's definitely a fan. One of the things that I've kind of been hesitant about, like with the Michael Bay iterations of something, like Michael Bay did the Transformers movies, and they obviously made a lot of money. And he also did the two Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies. I know he was like producers on those, but he acknowledged that he wasn't a fan of Transformers or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So it's very important that if you're going to be given, say, $100 million to produce a movie like that you might have a passion for it, I wouldn't want to do Star Wars if I didn't like Star Wars. So Travis Knight has talked about being a huge He-Man fan. So I was excited when they said that they were negotiating, and a couple months ago he did sign the contract. And so now this guy, like I said, not familiar with Nicholas Galitzine. I've not seen The Idea of You, but I don't see anything. I mean, good looking kid. I mean, I'll say that he looks good. I went on Google and I looked up several photos of him. He's very slender. So that makes me, I don't know what they're going to do. Are they going to do like a body double? Cause I mean, obviously you want He-Man to be buff. So I don't want to just see him in a loincloth and not be buffed up, they've been, like I said, the He-Man movie's been in development for, I think it's been in development for about 15 years. There was, what's the guy? Noah Centineo. I'm probably mispronouncing his name, but they had hired him to play Prince Adam. He's the guy, if you've seen The Rock's movie Black Adam, Noah Centineo is the guy that played Atom Smasher in the Black Adam movie. And they announced this like 7-8 years ago at least, that he was going to be He-Man. That movie fell apart. They cast another guy, and then that movie fell apart. And so this is maybe third time's the charm. Like I said, they actually have a good, solid director in place. Like I said, this guy looks good anyway. I am curious how they are going to do He-Man though, cause he's obviously got to be Prince Adam and then transform. Are they going to do a CGI deal? I saw, what was that the Ryan Reynolds movie? I think it's on Peacock or Netflix, the Free Guy movie. If you saw that movie, At the end of the movie, Ryan Reynolds fights a jacked version of himself. And so they hired a bodybuilder guy and put Ryan Reynolds' face on there. So I'm kind of curious if they would do a similar approach, because it actually looked really good. It didn't look hokey. Maybe 20 years ago, when they were still playing with CGI technology, it would have looked bad. But if you go and look at the end fight in Free Guy, when Ryan Reynolds fights himself, or the regular Ryan Reynolds fights the buff Ryan Reynolds, I thought it played out very nicely, and it didn't look hokey. So you could have a guy that's like really ripped and then just put Nicholas's face on that guy's body or whatever. Like I said, I don't know. I'm going to watch this just because, like I said, I think Travis Knight makes really good movies. I've enjoyed like I said, Kubo is definitely an incredible film, and I thought Bumblebee was a nice soft relaunch of the Transformers. And I watched I don't think he had anything to do with Rise of the Beast, but I thought Bumblebee was really solid film. I've watched it a couple times. But what do you guys think about this? Are you excited that it looks like we're finally going to get a He-Man movie? And get in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. We're on the road to 3,000. We want you here. Please subscribe. Give me a follow. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm on X, I'm on Threads, all at Ikari Press. If you type in IkariPress.com, it will take you to my comic book brand, Way of the Gun. The link to that and my Gumroad is in the description if you want to check out some of my other projects. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm out.